How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? This is your old pal here. It's your boy JS. We doing it out here. We contemplating doing big things. We contemplating doing massive. We try to do a massive scale, son. I'm out here. I'm about to drink on one of these swanky womanly drinks. Yes, these womanly drinks that are taking the world by storm. Really taking the world by storm, and we can't seem to stop. You know what this is? You can't guess what this is. You can get what this is. This is a coffee black. Right? A coffee. It started as a coffee black. Then I added milk and then mad whipped cream. Right? You know why? Whipped cream be free and shit. You know what I mean? To be free. Yes, whipped cream is free everywhere. Now the whipped cream, now Starbucks or wherever is going to start charging, and Coffee Bean going to start charging for whipped cream. Shh, I'm telling you, shush. It's yum now. Yum. Jared. It's mad yum. Look around me, what do I see? I see beautiful people. Hi. 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 See if this works. She laughed. You gonna call me? Say yes. Just say yes. I'm recording right. Just say yes. You gonna call me? She said okay. Here comes security about to come get me right now. Tone it down some. My anxiety. How have I been handling my anxiety? Let's listen to Shorty. You know, you listen to Shorty, and when she says, Jared, I just can't. I can't, Jared. Just can't. It's that drunk I can't, you know? I get it all the time. Jared, you're supposed to take out the trash. I can't. And they look like they're holding a joint, but they ain't holding a joint. I can't. I just can't. This is too stressful. I can't. I'm sorry. That was see what the Academy Awards has to say about that performance there. Why people gotta dress up like demons to scare people? You ever notice? That people like try to put on the exterior that they hard and really be soft and stuff, like cream puff inside and shit? It's why you really have to love everybody, man. You have to love everybody. Love them. Never know when someone's traversing and meandering and moving to and fro by way of terrestrial locomotion. You see? Yes. How's Los Angeles? It's been good to me. It's been good. We got a crop of corn coming in into this solstice. Me and Jimmy Dean and Jebediah are gonna bring in as much as possible. And, you know, I had a farm growing up. My mom had a farm. We had a garden, pretty big. A garden took up the whole backyard, basically. Like, we lived off of it for a couple years. It was just big enough for it to feed us for a couple years, and then we wore out the soil, you know. Like, that garden was so cool because it brought the family together, you know, on a different terrain. When you're on a farm, and when you're in dirt and there's snakes or frogs or bugs, you know, and that's gonna make any woman jump, you know. So you hear my mom jump, every once in a while, my sister scream, you know. I had a cool backyard. I guess that's why I like backyards so much. I love backyards. We love some backyards, man. We love them. They say, how they say it on, what am I thinking of? The Boys to Men, I Be Loving You. I Be Loving You. That's New Kids on the Block. Backyards, I Be Loving You. And you know, all they got those faces is how all those faces, the guys from New Kids on the Block, they all got the different ways. Some be like, some be like this, and then Mark Wahlberg's brother be like, he was the hard one out of the group. I'd like to meet those dudes, man. Jordan Knight, man, cool people. So it seems like it. Really happy to be alive. I'm going through some stuff, and I had a friend of mine recently pass away a few weeks ago, and shook me up. You know, like it did. But he wanted to see me be happy, and he was, you know, he was my roommate, you know, here, and yeah, he just helped me out a lot. I want more people to love your parents and love your friends and your just people that you see. Just say hello to them sometimes. Just, when you walk in them, just tell somebody hello, man. Because you never know, that might be the last hello they ever hear. That might be the last hello you hear. I'm sorry I've been so crabby, you know? You know, stand-up comedy's tough. And I'm a weirdo, man. Big time weirdo. So all I do is write, and you know, I took a break from stand-up as much intense to just concentrate on my, you know, selling scripts, because I got 2 kids. I want to have more kids. I love family. I really do. It's not. Some people get the impression I'm like a party animal. Don't let the hickeys fool you. Yes, don't let the hickeys fool you. Very chaste individual. Very chaste. Yeah. Nah, but I don't really like going out too much, you know. I get anxiety when I get out. But then, you know, when I see friends, and I have some great comedians that are my friends. And I have, you know, comedians that I don't even consider comedians. They're just my friends, you know. I've been doing stand-up for 3 years, you know. But I've been writing for... I wrote that first sitcom that I was trying to pitch in like 2007. And it brought me a lot of joy then. That whenever hear the high heels, whenever you hear the high heels hit you, I was like, then once a guy, you're like, oh fuck. But anyway, yeah, I like what I'm doing. Los Angeles is a different animal altogether. It's a different animal, but you have to learn how to tame it to roll with it, to realize that anything can happen here. You know, it's wilder than New York. It's wilder than New York out here. Thank God I've had good friends, and I've met some incredible people, and yeah, I'm happy. Be happy if I had a check right now. You there? Hey, you bastard wanna write me the goddamn check, That's my Mac the Kung Fu man with constipation. You, you there? Listen, get over here. Like when they're trying to get me off the stage when I went over my time too much, you know, the producer's sitting there, Jerry, get off the stage right now. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Well, anyway, I've had enough as I can take. Just don't dress up to scare people. You know, I mean, dress up to scare people sometimes, but like if you're talking about something heartfelt, you know, and you dressing up to scare somebody else, hey, you scary anyway. you scary anyway, yo. You scary. You mad scary anyway. Like, if you go to a heavy metal group, right, and you go to the lead singer of the group, and he got like when you talk to Axl Rose, right? I imagine when Axl Rose get really mad, he sound like his voice when he's singing. You imagine him in a relationship with his girl? His girl come home like drunk or something, or too late. Axl, start talking. Oh, no. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah, he starts singing Welcome to the Jungle, some shit. That voice. I've never done Axl Rose's voice, so I'm not doing it. Drinking my milk, my coffee, my black coffee with a little coffee and a little whipped cream here for $1. I'm so broke. I'm so broke, right? And yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. All right, I come home from work. You know, the foods in the comedy clubs. You know, it's great, but you know, Shorty got home cooked meal at home, so you ready? You're like, yo, you know, Cookie Tush. You know, Cookie Tush. She making meatloaf right now, right? So you go home, get your little meatloaf sandwich, and that's all we got left is that meatloaf. Like it's alone, right? So I come in and she done left my sandwich out on the nightstand, and ants were taking it away. Like ants were all up in it. You know, you see a trail. It looked like zigzag. It looked like a zigzag on the floor, right? So what I do, went and got my tweezers and I went and hunted down every ant, put my sandwich back together. You know why? You know, putting it back together. You know why? I'm Jared Solomon. I make things work by any means. Not by make things work. Yeah, I make things work. Cutting it close here, fellows. Women, fellows, we're cutting close out here. But you guys take care. Good catching up.